And our chanting family tonight is Erica, Jean, Christine, and Charlie. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
We come on every night at this time to effect change in our world. We want to see a world that's more loving and kind and full of peace and joy. So our first chant that we do is to break through any barrier, any obstacle that's keeping us from that intention. And Karen's going to explain how this works, and I will type in the words to the chant.
Okay, so Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha is where we declare that we are removing all obstacles, all barriers, and all illusions. So we do that 3 times slow. And then we do 108 count where Teri counts on the mala beads, lets us know when we get to that magic number. When we get to that number, she will lead us in a global meditation, and then we'll move into the second chant. So we declare that all obstacles be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all barriers be removed. Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha. And we declare that all illusions be removed. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Om Ganapataye Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Namaha. Ganapataye Namaha. Om 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 Ganapataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Pataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Ganapataye Namaha.
Namaha. Pataye Namaha.
Ganapataye
Pataye Namaha. 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 Pataye Namaha.
Om Gam
Pataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Pataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam
Pataye
Ganapataye
Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye
Pataye
Om
Namaha.
Gam Ganapataye
Pataye
Om Gam
Namaha.
Ganapataye
Pataye Namaha. 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 Dhamma Pataye Namaha. Pataye Namaha. Dhamma Pataye Namaha. Dhamma Pataye Namaha. Dhamma Pataye Namaha.
Om Gam Ganapataye Namaha.
Let's take a breath in to connect with each other, knowing that we are one. There is no separation. That's an illusion. That we bond our energies together and we're able to feel each other's heartbeats and know that we all have the same intention to come home to love, to have more peace in our life and in our world, and to have joy. And this next chant takes us to that joyful place. It's the miracle chant. And when we chant it, our hearts sing. So as we sing this one out, just really let your heart feel the joy of it. Hello to Isabel and to Marianne chanting with us online. We're so glad you're here with us tonight. Karen is going to share this chant and I'm going to type in the words.
So yeah, this is the miracle chant. So we are setting the declaration out into the world right now that miracles flow to all corners of the universe, that all people who are suffering feel these miracles flowing like snowflakes or raindrops, and feel this energy of forgiveness, of kindness, of compassion, just showering everyone who's struggling right now, and just feeling that just coming over everyone. So as we chant this chant, we declare, and we do this 3 times slow, and then we'll do the 108 count again. But as we declare this, we declare that all living beings be happy. We declare that they be healthy, that they live in peace and harmony, and that all living beings are free from suffering and illusions. So we'll do that 3 times slow. And as you're doing this from home, whether you're watching live or on the replay, truly, truly feel this in your heart. Feel the power and the strength and the wisdom that you carry, that ripples out of you like those raindrops, like the snowflakes, and feel that with so much surrender and trust and gratitude as you chant these words. We declare that all living beings be happy. Nam Myoho
Teri, Teri out. I was sorry.
And we declare that all living beings be healthy. Nam Myoho We declare that all living beings live in peace and harmony, having love, joy, and friendship in their hearts, and being free from all suffering and all illusions. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, 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 Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, Nam Myoho Renge
Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. 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 Nam Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo. Nam Myoho Renge Kyo. Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Renge Kyo,
Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam Myoho
Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge Kyo.
Myoho Renge
Nam
Kyo,
Myoho Renge Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho Renge
Renge
Kyo.
Kyo, Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge
Renge
Kyo,
Kyo.
Nam
Nam
Myoho
Myoho
Renge Kyo,
Renge
Nam
Kyo.
Myoho Renge Nam
Nam
Myoho Renge
Myoho
Kyo, Nam
Renge
Myoho
Kyo.
Renge Kyo.
Let's find that center in our hearts again by focusing on the breath, bringing in the energy of love, the energy of joy, peace, our inner happiness. As you draw in the breath that we have to live in these human bodies, see that breath as a thread taking you directly up to your higher self, connecting in with that, knowing how powerful you are. Let's stand in our divine power right now. And in our divine power, we understand that we create with our words, with our thoughts, and with our actions. With our words, we declare that we have peace on earth. With our actions, we share the love and the joy and the compassion that's in our hearts. So feel that now. Feel into that beautiful energy of love that never gets depleted. The more you give it out, the more you get it back. That's the law of attraction. You get back what you give. So if we're constantly giving love of ourselves, it's going out to all the inhabitants of the world. Just see them receiving that love that you're sending out, and then feel it coming back to you. Feel it re-entering into your heart, expanded, so beautiful, so loving, and so full of gratitude because you shared of yourself. You shared the desire to have a more loving world, a more peaceful world, and a world where we see each other authentically. And now let's say our mantra that we all choose to believe, and we share it out every night. We declare there is peace on earth, And we declare that it begins inside of us.
We
Declare that
declare that there is peace on earth, and we declare it begins inside of us.
So it is.
And so it is.
yes.
Let's see that beautiful world every moment. Just look for it. Look for it. Go on that scavenger hunt and see what you can find out there, because there's so much good in the world. If we're focused on what's wrong, we'll find that. But let's go on the scavenger hunt for what's good and find the beauty and the love out there in the world. And I found Hope Wellington Marshall. She jumped in here and joined us. Hi, beautiful Hope. We're so glad you're here and setting the intention with us for a more peaceful world. Thank you. And thank you to all who joined in tonight with your voices and with your intention. I love you so much. Thank you for being here as one of our family members. So happy to have everybody on a Saturday night. You know, we have choices. We could be doing many things tonight, couldn't we? But we're right here.
After tomorrow, California won't be able to do nothing.
Yeah, that's true. We're closing her down.
We're getting her done. Yep, California's going on lockdown tomorrow. But today there were sure a lot of sweet people out, and it was a beautiful, beautiful day. But
It's
yeah,
just Southern California, right?
California's getting shut down.
California.
I thought it was just Southern.
No, San Francisco, all along the coast, everything's shutting down. We're not even going to be able to have restaurants except for takeout. No, not
Right.
even outside restaurants. And retail stores can only have 20% in the store at all times. They have to. But you know what? It's really a blessing because people weren't listening. And
Yeah.
and you know, if we, at least if it's enforced, people will listen and save lives.
Exactly, Karen. And we want to get rid of it. So this is the only way, really. Do you have a curfew also?
What?
Is there a curfew?
What it is now is they're just asking us to stay home. They're not giving us a curfew. They're just asking us to stay home. They're letting retail businesses be open for small amounts of time with small amounts of people. But,
Is there mandatory masks?
oh yeah, that's been since May.
Oh, all right.
Everything's been mandatory masks, and everything's been mandatory 6 feet, distance.
Right. Yeah, well, that's of course you got the governor, yeah. But
Yeah.
some states don't even have that yet.
Yeah, we do.
Oh,
You
I
know.
don't think Alabama does. Yeah.
Texas probably don't either.
No, we have, well, in El Paso is all I can say.
El Paso, right? Yeah.
We have mandatory masks and
Yeah, but I don't think it's mandatory in the state,
and our restaurants are only takeout.
But the CDC recommends that everyone wear a mask anytime they're out in public.
Well, the
Anytime you're out of your
president
home.
said he's gonna ask everyone to wear one for 100 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah, but they've been saying here that if you have someone in your family who has been exposed, you should wear them in your home too, until you're sure that they don't have it. That people should wear them within their house, but that's if someone has it or has been exposed.
Right.
A lot of people traveled for the holiday for Thanksgiving, and so they, you have to quarantine if you have been anywhere near somebody who might have had it.
That's why Terry's got to
And
stay.
did you know that 60% of the people who have gone through COVID were asymptomatic? 60%. So they were like not even getting any kind of, symptoms.
Right.
I mean, that's amazing. When I heard that statistic, I was like, okay, yeah, even more I'm staying home. even more I'm gonna just, everybody, my whole family was all talking about getting together for Christmas and just being out in the backyard. And that's like 20 people. And I said, no, I'm not coming. I said, thank you for inviting me, but I'm not coming. I'm just not, if every family does that, we're gonna be in big trouble, right?
Yeah.
So I
It
think
was,
we just need to
I
see
think
these guidelines a
yeah.
little bit longer, just like President Biden said, we just have to stick with this a little bit longer.
Right. Well, they're finding out that some of those people who were asymptomatic, they are having problems now. Like a month or 2 months after they were.
Yeah, so we don't know much about this.
Yeah, that they're having
It's so novel.
birth problems and
wear your mask.
So it's not a good thing. So you shouldn't take chances. You really should.
Oh, if you get it more than once too.
Yeah,
that's true. Yeah,
We have no idea.
and it's like nothing we've ever seen before, and so we need to get the science. We need to have the science people figuring this out, and while they're figuring it out, we just need to stick with the guidelines that they're telling us to do, and just stay home
and stay positive.
Keep trust. Keep our vibrations up.
Keep our vibration high.
That really means a whole lot. I really do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And call in the violet flame. That's what I keep hearing. We're going to do a roundtable discussion tomorrow on Enlightened World about the spiritual stuff that we've been hearing about COVID.
Yeah.
And how to keep your vibration high and everything that we've been hearing, not on the news, not the 3D stuff, but what we're hearing from spirit. So we're going to be doing
When
that.
is that?
It's after the silent meditation tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow morning. Okay, great.
So what, about 12 o'clock?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice
so
way
join
to
us
spend
for
a
that.
Sunday.
That's right. Yeah, let's get the word out to really, raise your vibration and utilize the tools that we know to use. We know how to raise our energy. We know how to raise the frequency of the planet. We know we have the technology, so let's use it.
Right.
And we know where the unified field is. It's in our heart.
That's right. Absolutely.
So all we need to do is activate the heart space, and what I want to just send out right now as a frequency to everyone on the planet is graceful ease. Just, I invite you to invite graceful ease into all of your experiences. Just declare it in the morning. Today, I choose every experience to be filled with graceful ease, and flow in that, and then surrender it. Then, okay, I'm surrendering, I'm trusting, and I'm grateful because I know that my day is going to be filled with grace and ease. And then just let go of it and watch it happen throughout the day. It really is amazing when we do that. Set that in the beginning of the day, first thing, before you take your feet and even set them down on the floor. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Then when you set that and send out that declaration, I choose to have all my experiences be with graceful ease. And the angels can just step in and just take care of all the details and just kind of run ahead of you to take care of any situations that could be coming up.
Absolutely. Thank you for that, Karen. What a blessing you are. I so appreciate you.
I'm like a little Dr. Seuss of all the spiritual messages from Dr. Seuss.
Well, you allow spirit to flow through you, and angel
I
messages
do.
flow
I
through you. So
allow.
thank you.
I do.
Thank you.
I do.
love
I
it.
just
I
let
love
it
you.
flow. And when something comes through, like when we were doing the Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, and I was just seeing the snowflakes of love and gratitude and peace and joy as we were saying those words. You know, I could. It's so beautiful when you just let yourself go with that flow and allow the clairaudience and the clairvoyance to just come through. You know, we all have those clairs. It's just a matter of getting yourself still enough to allow, you know, to be a vessel.
It's the karma from Karen.
I love it.
There you go.
Yeah. So bottom line is stay in your
With
heart.
Karen.
Stay in your heart space. Stay in the love,
Yep.
and just keep lifting each other up and keep believing.
Well, you know, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is all about clearing karma of the 7 generations before us and the 7 generations after us. So, you know, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo has been around for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. And it is it's like a karma buster.
It's what you were doing.
It clears karma. So if you have in your family, if you have poverty, if you have in your family, if you have abuse, if you have any of those things from the past, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo is the mystic law, and it's to clear that.
You see, and that's an ancient chant. And you see the love in it, that it's not just about you. You're giving that love, 7 years before you, 7 years after you. So things are not about just you. Things are about loving everyone, you know, being, giving to everyone, seeing us all as one. And that's, you know, that's what life is about. And people just need to accept that, and everything would be okay.
Let's all listen to Jean.
That's right. Our mountaintop guru. I love it.
All listen to Jean. Everybody listen to Jean.
Yes.
She's so wise and so beautiful, and she has such an incredible gift to share with the world. Everybody listen, because it's so important. So important that we just get it, that, you know, we are all in this together.
That's true.
And stop hurting each other and realize that we are all in this together. There is no separation. That was all an experience that we chose to experience and got lost in. Just bring yourself back. Remember the truth.
Stop.
Remember your magnificence.
Remember the truth. And just in every moment, just catch yourself. Surrender, trust, and gratitude. Surrender, trust, and gratitude.
Absolutely.
There's your Dr. Seuss moment.
And we have to get off of here and clear the channel.
I was watching last night. You know what I was watching last night? The Muppets. Do you remember? Mana, mana, na, 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 mana, mana, na, 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 mana, mana. So I was thinking to myself, you know, when I'm not listening to my heart, when I'm really, really in the hamster wheel of my mind almost sounds like that. So now I've made myself, like, when I start to get out of my heart, or I start to get into like a spin or a spiral of concern or worry or anything, I just go, mana, mana, na, 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 na.
I love it.
And I started laughing to myself, and I was like walking down the street, and I'm just kind of I'm like a little Muppet. I really am just like a little Muppet. I was watching the Muppet movie last night, and I was watching it, and I was just thinking to myself, you know, how awesome would it be if we could all just get along like the Muppets?
Yes.
Yeah.
Now, Miss
But
Piggy
it's
was a
not
little
the
hard.
movie yet.
This
Yeah,
is a little bit hard to take, but she's another part of the puzzle. Like but everybody got along with Miss Piggy, and Miss Piggy learned how to get along with everybody else. But I think we could learn a lot from the Muppets.
yeah, where it that's where your
I knew you'd agree.
Christine wants to know where you watched it. Netflix?
On Netflix.
Okay.
Netflix. It was it's the updated Muppet movie. It was with it was hysterical. It's a great.
Oh my God, how will her memory take you?
That's her childhood memories. She
Oh,
says.
Naughty.
Oh, how
The
sweet.
naughty.
It's so
night.
great, and the Rainbow Connection, and they sing it like a beautiful medley, and it's like a musical. They did it like an updated version of the Muppets, and so like it's so cool. The storyline is awesome too. It's just a really, you know, like I was saying to my sister today, it's like movies like that just make you like feel like we're all in isolation right now, right? So when we watch these kind of movies, we feel like we're part of the family, you know. Oh, I feel like I'm part of the Muppets now, you know. And so I think it's nice to have those moments, and thank you for, you know, being able to have those moments, because it's nice to be able to get curious and have fun and get lost in a movie. Forget about everything that's going on outside, and just watch Fozzie Bear, you know, waka waka.
Animal.
And now I say to Kaylee, yeah, going for a waka waka. And I look silly, I know, but you know what? I'm happy, and I'm so.
That's the important thing.
And I ripple that everywhere I go, and Kaylee does too. Everywhere we go, everybody, you know, just stops and asks, you know, what kind of dog is she? And I pat her. And, you know, everywhere we go, it's like there's just this wonderful light of joy that follows us.
Exactly.
And
That's what I was going to say. It's not just that you're happy. It's that you're so full of joy. You're so full of joy, and when anyone sees you, they just have to love you because you're so full of joy. It's like seeing the Muppets. You know?
I feel like I found my calling. I should be a Muppet.
You should be a Muppet.
I would love to see the Muppets come back. Wouldn't you love to see the Muppets come back?
Yes.
Yeah.
But you know, there's not too many people with the heart that just wants to give joy like he did, you know, Hanson. You know, it was more than just making a show and being funny. He wanted to lift people up and make them happy and make them feel wholesome and whole. And it's hard to find that anymore. So hopefully you can, you know, but I don't think the Muppets per se will ever be back just like that, you know.
Well, they did it. This movie wasn't that old. And it was all the Muppets.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it
Well,
wasn't
good.
that old.
I'm going to have to look for it.
Yeah, it's on Netflix, and it's not
Okay.
that old.
I always on it that way up, but
You know that the guy who's I can't remember what his name is, but he's been famous. The guy who wrote it, I can't remember.
Jim Henson.
Henson, yeah.
Jim Henson.
They wrote this movie, the script
Oh,
for
the movie.
Oh,
Not the Muppets, but the movie.
Passed away.
For the movie. He's been in a bunch of other movies too. I can't remember, but he's been in a bunch of other movies too. But Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He was in that too. And anyway, it's a great movie, a great fun movie that just kind of takes you out of your day and makes you giggle a lot.
We all need that. All right, well, we have to clear out of the channel so that Niobe can do a sound healing at
Yes.
10 o'clock. So I love you all so much.
Love you.
Thank you for being
Love
here.
you.
Tomorrow night.
Namaste,
And-
y'all.
Tomorrow
Namaste, y'all.
at 11 o'clock, 11 a.m. Eastern is the silent meditation. And then we're going to have a panel discussion right after that. So yes, blessings to everybody.
Namaste, y'all.
Namaste, y'all.
Namaste, y'all.
See you
Phenomena.
later.
Mana.